yeah, Dingus Joe has beaten almost everyone on the PR, but he's never been ranked. How is that possible? It's because he can't do it all on the same day. That has been Dingus Joe's greatest struggle. He's beaten Pink Fresh, he's beaten Dexter, he's beaten all these guys, but he hasn't been able to put it all together in one run. And that is what he's looking to do right here. 0 damage in the first 20 seconds, 76 on Coreo. Now Coreo's turn to strike.
I feel like some Marios actually do complain about this matchup sometimes just because Game & Watch has the invincibility to just kind of block out Mario. And if they play around that space, it's really hard for you know, Mario to get anything going.
Ooh,
and also all that invincibility on that up B and the up smash. Yeah, this is looking kind of rough off the get-go for Coreo.
Wow. Did he really anticipate the fireball with a pancake?
Maybe. Dingus Joe is kind of brilliant with this character. And now that up smash, Corey knew that he had to press a button just to keep himself in this game. But Dingus Joe smell blood in the water, thrown out there. But here we go yet again.
Almost does the job. Coreo looking to respond back big. Oh, again, Dingus Joe eating the aerial. That's how he got the KO as well. He ate a back air with his up smash. If you are unfamiliar, Game & Watch's up smash can eat a single move. And it not armor, it just eats it. I can't explain it more than that.
Yeah, his head is just like flat out intangible. It's like everything about hitting a button on him, don't. Just don't. It's not worth it.
It's one of the strangest mechanics in this game, honestly.
Nice. Corey spacing around that dash attack. Blowing his blood a little bit early, but at least he gets a safe control and, you know, has time to charge up another. But he needs to get the skill soon. Game & Watch is light, so if he gets it now, it won't be like a too bad of a position for him. But right now, Dingus Joe, he knows what he needs to do. Just wall Mario out. That's the
absolutely. Okay, okay. He Coreo DI'd away so he couldn't get up aired. So Dingus Joe just anticipated that, got the forward air off the throw. Most of that won't work now, though. He'll just have to go for something, commit to something. Corey couldn't get the side B there.
Nice pivot grab right there. And yeah, that will definitely be it. Sliding all the way through that 2D form.
If there's a time to turn into anti, this would be that moment. Oh, gets out of the up air just barely.
I don't think we're in a range where we can get the true confirm again, but the up smash. Corey just can't land on this character safely unless he's willing to take that risk.
And he still had a jump there, so that would have been the time to do it. He tried to back air again and got up smashed again. Both stocks, he got back aired and got up smashed. Unfortunate, but hopefully he learned his lesson for game 2.
Yeah, you really have to play safe against this character because if you start playing like super reckless against Game & Watch, you'll get blown up. That's what his kit is designed to do in a nutshell.
And Dingus Joe plays the strength of his character very effectively.
Yeah, MDVA Game & Watches, man, they are...
Why are they all good?
Yeah, they're
this guy has beaten Pink Fresh. Dingus Joe's beaten Pink Fresh. You know, then there's Gimmer's always lurking. You never know what he's going to be able to pull out.
Vanity beating Ally.
Vanity's
like
beat
6
Ally.
or 7 months ago.
Like what?
That was wild. That was wild.
Yeah, just wild things out of these Game & Watch players from this region. But one thing is true about all of them is they all love their character, and they're all going to stick with this character until the bitter end.
Yeah, Game & Watch mains are loyal as heck.
And right now it's looking good. He's showing why he's sticking to that character.
Yeah, just complete mastery of the character, and also like shows that he's really practiced matchup as well. He's, you know, spacing around Mario well, and just kind of, I love how he always has a bead on when Corey's going to press a button. Like just reads like that will kind of throw just a wrinkle in your entire game plan and makes it really hard for you to get back yourself.
Ooh,
back
nice
in
job by Coreo.
But, yeah, he's turning up a little bit, mixing things up. These unconventional combos.
And I was going to ask you, what do you think Coreo can do to adjust here? He's losing the button game, right? So what do you do? How do you bait Game & Watch into a situation where you can do something?
Well, right now he's getting like the stray hits, okay. But you can do stuff like that. You can do the Corey special.
78 and go coast to coast. See you later, buddy. Oh.
If y'all don't know out here, Coreo's known for that. Down throw, forward air at the ledge. He will do it until it works. And when it works, it's beautiful. It's just a thing of beauty.
Well, perfect shield to up B to the ledge. Too bad there's nothing he can do even if he perfect shields it. Game & Watch still on the ledge, invincible.
Okay, and he's invincible most of the way up too, so edge guarding isn't really going to be like, you know, Corey's win condition for this set.
I would love to see Corey just milk this a little bit more. He feels like he's still trying to go in, and it's like you can get a lot of grabs off Game & Watch not being patient. He doesn't have a command grab. He doesn't Like, he can't kill you with a grab, so he's got to do something. Bait that in, get a grab, get 3 damage.
Yeah, and I think he's doing just that. Right now, he hasn't really committed any, like, super hard to any of these approaches. He's just kind of, like, playing the neutral game, poking well. And what? Mr. Game & Watch,
Vince is over there laughing.
Mr. Game & Watch, ladies and gentlemen.
Corey got KO'd from his own follow-up. That is a wonderful character.
Yep, that's a tilt maker right there. I'd be mad. I'd be so mad. But
wasn't looking at the camera to see Corey's reaction. But Coreo, let's see if he can recover. He's still got the lead. He's still got the character advantage at this %.
Yeah, but it's dwindling away. Dingus Joe turning it up, bringing this all the way back.
Yeah, Corey's got to settle down.
Yeah. He got himself out of that bad position, so now he's just going to try and like take center stage, it seems, and maybe land this kill confirm.
This is the %. This is the % he can get to. You got to be careful.
Yeah. Oh my God!
That was
I'm sorry, headphones users, but I had to pop off my boy Corey right there because that F smash was clean.
That was dirty. That was dirty.
Dang. And Joe in the background popping off too. Let's go, Corey.
That was wow.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was like ally level call out. Like, I know exactly what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna make you pay big time. Man, great job by Coreo getting himself back together. That one was starting to look like it was getting out of hand, and he got himself back together. Dingus Joe calling a timeout here. So he is on the clock.
And honestly, I respect that. More players really need to take advantage of that because you can call timeout, take your 30-second break, you know, maybe get some coaching if you need it. But even if you don't get some coaching, just take a breath, recenter yourself, get your head back in it, think about your counter pick, and, you know, get back in it. You're not losing anything by taking that, especially after the momentum shifted that heavily. And
he thought about his counter pick. It's going to be Town and City. You say certain characters do well here, but I think ultimately this stage just makes the match shorter. Because Mario's going to do well with his up smash here. So like, and Game & Watch will have the 2-2 options. So it can play for and against you. I guess Dingus Show feels more comfortable making the match shorter than making the match longer.
Yeah, but something interesting in this matchup, like sure, the 2-2 will kill earlier, but then also, if Corey knows his follow-ups, if he has rage, he can kill with the down air really early off the top on the stage, especially against Game & Watch.
Yeah, the old Denobro moves here. Denobro was doing that to people when he was still active.
Yep, 4-1 out for Denobro. We haven't seen him in a minute. But Corey's trying to take up the mantle and reclaim his spot as a Mario of the FGBA. And right now, he's looking solid at it. Starting to bring himself back in this game. So down air confirmed.
Dingus Show is not air dodging at all.
He never does.
Follow-ups. And Coreo's kind of banking on that. So I think Coreo needs to make that adjustment if he wants to win this game because he is down bit. Oh my God!
No, what?
No, it's not. Yeah. That was at 57. That was so close. If he'd been 58, that would have done the job for sure.
Yeah, that was so close to KOing. And it's just kind of like another brutal reminder as to why you can't like really play with your food as Game & Watch because you're so light, and when you give your opponent that much rage, it's gonna be bad. That could be a sock.
He gets it. Coreo resituates himself and he nods. He's like, "Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now."
Yeah, he was playing with fire with that back throw too. The up smash was definitely about to come out. But now Dingus Joe's looking for everything that he needs. He's throwing out aerials, throwing smash attacks, looking for something. And now Corey gets himself out there and goes for it all.
What is he doing, J-Dog?
He's doing his best, and right now his best is looking pretty dang good.
Okay, Dingus Joe tried to get that up B cheese again. Corey said, "Nuh-uh, not today."
Corey, he is
feeling himself, J-Dog. He's in the groove.
Yeah, Dingus Joe tries to pop him out of it, but I like the adjustments that he made because, you know, Game & Watch does have all the invincibility, but some of his moves have so much startup that you can just grab him out of it if you're fearless. And Corey, I don't think he knows the meaning of fearless game.
No, he doesn't. Gosh, it doesn't matter if he's down or up. He's like, I got this. Sometimes you just have those moments. You're just like, I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to go get the job done. Misses the grab there. Dingus Joe gets the dash attack. That has worked for him many times in this game. Very good adjustment by Coreo.
Yeah, but now Corey needs to be careful to not really do anything too crazy because if Dingus Joe gets a grab, he's going to be looking for that.
Oh my! That was so close! Coreo needs to count his blessings.
God. Oh my God.
He,
It was a 9. It was a 9.
You heard the sound come out. That up air beat it by a frame or 2. All right, he's going for all the marbles. If Dingus Show feels like he has no choice, he's going for his hammers.
Now Corey just needs to finish this plate.
And Coreo, yeah, he's looking a little shook. He's like, uh-oh, what about that hammer? Now the hammer's in the back of his mind. It's almost a mind game at this point.
It's always looming. Let's see what Corey can do to seal this out. Because right now, Dingus Show, he has the juggle position. He's getting center stage.
Dingus
Corey
Joe
overextending a little bit.
Back.
Yeah, but Joe's slowly but surely starting to bring this back. Where's the mix-up? Gets an up air, not just yet. 135 on one of the lightest characters of the game.
Coreo's not up smashing. I think he's saving it for the moment. That might be it. No.
No, not just yet. Not even on Town City, but he needs to get his feet on the ground, and he needs to find a way to kill him right now.
Oh my God! What a grab! And he doesn't get the down air, which would have done the job there.
This is bad.
Good job,
Corey
not
jumping
air
out.
dodging. It's not confirmed now. Coreo looking for the back throw, couldn't get it there.
We got a close game. A nail biter. Everyone's leaning in. Corey fearless, and he
That's
gets a back throw, and that's going to be it.
Coreo moves into the top 5. The Dingus Show curse lives on, and Coreo back to the money for the first time in a year and a half.
This man.